Houston Life reporter Stephanie Gerry is out at NRG Arena right now with a few friends. Oh, what are you doing?
Meet TP. This is my horse for the day. I don't get to take him home, but I am going to learn how to do a little bit of roping. So you guys want to stay tuned for this. It's probably going to be a little bit of fun. You ready to go, TP? We'll see you guys right after the break. Giddy up, TP. Whoa, welcome back to Houston Life. Now, I'm on a horse, if you can't tell. This is TP, and we're gonna ride TP around a little bit. I'm gonna learn the ropes of roping, but first, on Saturday, I got the opportunity to meet a cowboy. You might know him, Cody Johnson. He was really good at riding a horse. He actually rode it off the stage of his sold-out show. I'm gonna have you take a look at what he had to say. Hey guys, okay, no big deal. I'm just hanging out backstage with my good friend Cody Johnson. Now, Cody, this isn't your first rodeo. I guess it ain't your first rodeo. How are you feeling in comparison to last year? Because this is a pretty big deal, sold out show.
Yeah, it's a little different. Last year was, wow, I can't believe we got to do this, and I can't believe that they called us, and it all sunk in the next day. And this year we've had plenty of time to prepare and not get nervous, but just it's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot more going into the show this year, musically, choreography with the new stage. And we spent a couple of hours out there testing out what can do what, when are we going to do these things, and that's an element of my show that I've not gotten to do before. That I felt like I was born to do this, and I feel like that stage is the one that I was, that type of stage is what I was born to do. Well, we're about to find out. And so the nerves that I have are more like, man, you've trained your whole life for this, and you better get it right.
You will get it right. This is your moment, this is your time, and you're gonna be great up there. I'm so excited to see you up there and do your thing. But I wanna talk a little bit about the stage. Are you gonna go up and down a little bit, move around, shake it up a bit?
Yeah, my goal tonight is to hit every point. So it's gonna be interesting to see if I screw this up or not.
But I guess if you screw it up, no one's gonna know, right? Unless you just stop and you're like, wait a minute.
If nobody else has the script, nobody knows.
Exactly, right? I know Joel Kelly's not gonna let you ride a horse on, right? But maybe you're gonna break the rules.
No.
Anything else that you're like, oh, you know what, I'm shaking this up for sure?
There's a song that I wrote called Dear Rodeo, and it's my letter to the sport of rodeo. And I talked to her like a woman that got away from me, and I wrote it with this moment in mind. So it'll be the last song we play tonight. It's going to be my kind of a dedication and sign off, and there's some stipulations with the new stage about where you can ride the horse, and we've went over that in sound check. It's a little different, and it's a lot of explosions and lights.
That's awesome. So. I can't wait for the excitement of you being on that stage, because I know you're going to go up there with a lot of energy regardless. I've watched you perform a number of times, but I feel like you were also meant to take that stage. So this is going to be a super cool experience for all of Houston. And I have to tell you, Houston is obviously super, super excited to have you up there because, again, let's talk about this sold out show. Were you surprised?
I was told by Alan Kent on the rodeo board that we were the first independent artist to ever sell out the Houston Rodeo.
I mean, that's got to be a pretty cool feeling. What do you get, like kind of goosebumps, butterflies? What's that feel like?
Man, I've never been more confident than I am today, but you can't help the knots in your stomach and the it's a little bit surreal, but this one's for our fans. This is 75,000 of our closest supporters tonight, so it's
just you and a couple of buddies.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we go, I have a little something for you. I'm gonna have to go dig it out of a bag real quick. So there's a guy by the name of Marty Langton who used to own the Firehouse Saloon, and apparently you used to play there. When you just had 75 fans or so. Now it's 75,000 of your closest fans. So Marty's a good friend of mine. He's now the president of the International Association of Firefighters, Local 341. And he made a little special trip in to his office this morning to say congratulations to you because he knew you back when. He's going to be in the audience tonight as well. So these are from Marty Langton and the Houston Fire Department.
Thank you very much.
And this is their Hurricane Harvey shirt, come hell or high water. So that's for you.
That is
and
awesome.
Congrats.
Thank you very much.
You are so loved by Houston and the fire department, all your first responders. So that's for you.
Well, this is also for them. I get the freedom to do what I do because of people like them. So this is for y'all tonight.
Love it. Cody, good luck. You don't need it, but I cannot wait for you to shake it up there. And I'm so glad I got to see you before.